other parts of Okota and other parts of Lagos. And please, let us look within. I asked a question before, Oji. Have we won the confidence of people, or we've won chaos? Have we won trust, or we've won distrust? Have we made ourselves closer, or we've divided ourselves? Because of politics, we set our state on fire. Because some people want power at all costs, they'll do anything. You say you want to serve the people, but you want to destroy the people before you serve them. Is that life? It is a sober moment for Nigeria. It is a moment where we should all sit down and cry and introspect. Like I asked a question before, in our dying days, when our lives flashes before all of us, in our face, can we look at this moment and be proud of it? We saw the police drop the ball, but also commendation to the police officers that decided to be good and defended the people. We saw INEC drop the ball with all sorts of shenanigans, but also commendations to INEC officials that did well. We saw thugs, and you see these thugs fail to realize that those that are sending you all of this heinous errands, they don't mean well for you. You will constantly be their thug. Can't you see your life is not better? Your job description has always been a thug for the last 20 years of your life. And that's what you will constantly be, at the expense of their children doing well abroad and living the good life. You see, you are a result of the failure of society. And they are using you to aid more failures and discordant tunes in society. This is a day we should weep for our country. We thought BVAS was going to be a game changer. Absolutely. We thought election was going to be free and fair. But we have anarchy on the streets of Lagos. That's why you see the opposition is rejecting the results, not congratulating. You can see how Gbadebo Rufai was saying, how will I congratulate these sham elections? So an election where your opposition cannot congratulate you, you think truly you won inside?
Yeah.
You think you won the confidence of the people? You think by telling people because they are not from your ethnic group, they must not vote in a state where they pay taxes, they own land.
This is the situation.
You think by people that like Bayo or Ononuga that knows what it means to divide people, because there's a message going around about how we went to the Holocaust Museum in Rwanda in 2018 and he said no to ethnic bigotry. But he tweeted a word of ethnic bigotry yesterday.
Do you want to read that?
Please, so I would like to read it out.
Go ahead and read it out.
Because he tweeted a word of ethnic bigotry and people called him out. He said, let 2023 be the last time Igbos interfere in Lagos politics. There shall be no repeat in 2027. Lagos is like Anambra, Imo, Nigerian state. It's no man's land, no federal capital territory. It is a Yoruba land. Mind your business. But when he tweeted this, he forgets in a hurry that there is a certain Mr. Ben Akabweze that is one of the brain box of their APC thinking camp, current DG. Of what is it called, the budget office. How will Mr. Ben Akabweze feel when he sees that message?
You talked about the fact that he visited the Holocaust site. I also pulled that up. If you can actually
the likes of
do you
Mr.
want to take that as well?
I will take that. The likes of Mr. Fanika that is fanning the embers. He forget that an Igbo woman gave birth to children for him.
Yeah.
And they are fanning the embers of war. He said in 2018, I just visited the genocide memorial in Rwanda. 90-minute tour left me deeply sober. After 90 minutes, I recommend that it's a must-go place for ethnic champion pastors and imam harboring hatred about their fellow human beings and non-adherents of their faith. I hope we will take away, as I did, that all human beings, you know, in most cases have a choice about who they are in this world. Our ethnic identity is not determined by our maker. So why do we hate a person? Because he is not a member of our group or ethnic stock. All right? Why should a Christian hate a Muslim? Vice versa. Let's all live in peace and love. So what changed for Mr. Bayo Ononuga? Politics?
Let's ask Dr.
Politics?
All right. Dr. Abati, take that question.
Well, you know, violence was not just in Lagos. It was in other states of the Federation. We had an election that was characterized by violence. From Lagos to Enugu State, to Rivers State, to Akwa Ibom State. And as at the last count, the report was at about 20 persons or more died as a result of these March 18 elections in Nigeria. Worse than that, APC campaign director in Rivers was killed. In another state, a party chieftain was abducted and he was later killed, all because of elections. The case of Lagos, yes, the melodrama in Lagos was particularly instructive and condemnable, and it's a pity that the major political leaders in Lagos, they've been very silent.